everybody. Welcome to the Chatty Bookworm, of course. I know I haven't been doing videos lately, and I wound up not doing Tome Topple because I just wasn't feeling any of the books, but that's what we're not here for. We're not here for that, but I just want to let you know why there hasn't been a video. So, but I am going to be doing what we're going to be here right now talking about, Smut-a-thon, that Riley from RileyMaire, and not sure what Lainey's channel's name is, but her friend Lainey, they do Smut-a-thon each year, and this one's their Halloween edition. I just got books. I know some of them will work for the prompts, and some of them I don't know if they'll fit for the prompts. I just was grabbing books that sound good. So I don't know, I'll tell you what the prompts are, but I'm not gonna tell you like what would fit and what doesn't fit or anything like that. Besides the one thing I know for sure that will work. There is one I know for sure that fits. They have a bingo board, and it definitely, and one book will hit. And it's the group book too, so I'll show that to you. But before I forget, it starts Monday and ends on Halloween. And I'll tell you what the different, like I said, the different prompts are. So we got dark, which basically all these are. Enemies or rivals. Paramoral, takes place on Halloween. Reverse harem, monster. Red or purple cover. Vampire, a 2021 release, a novel, a shifter, a new to you author, aliens, read in one setting, taboo, supernatural main character. So it's a supernatural main character. And those are the prompts. Here you go. I don't know if you guys can read that, because some of it's like down here. Yeah. So you might not be able to see that, but I did tell you what they were. So yeah. Let me show you some of the physical books I have. I know for sure I'm going to be reading this. This is definitely dark. So it definitely worked for dark. It definitely worked for, I don't know what else it would work for. I don't know if you can consider it taboo. I just say it works for dark. It won't work for new to you author, because I've read every single one of her books besides this one and the one of her novellas. So yeah, but that's by Only James, and this is guys that were in prison for something they didn't do, or maybe they did do, and they got out, and they help someone else that needs their help, and they fall in love, of course, all that kind of stuff. And it usually has the daddy trope in it. So yeah. Then we got, I'm not sure how you say this, and I'm not sure if there's smut in here. It does say that there is in a deep love that blossoms in the unlikeliest of places, so maybe. But I know this one will also work for dark. I heard it's very dark. Paramoral it will work for. I'm not sure what else it will work for. Oh, new to you author. I think that's it. Maybe supernatural character. I'm not really sure. It's supposed to be Vad Deverell. I'm not sure. But I think he's a regular. I don't know. Not sure. I'm not even sure what this one's about. I just know it says an unusual girl, an enigmatic, how do you say that word, man, an ancient castle, what could go wrong? So yeah. It says from the author of the Dark Versal series, Runix maybe? And I heard that some people that read this said it really made them, some parts really creep them out. So, yeah. Oh, I'll just tell you, the guys in here is Javier, how do you say it? And Bowie. And Bowie was raped. Excuse me, was raped. And the guy has diplomatic immunity or something like that. So Javier is trying to help him. And you meet Javier in the first book, which was, I'm so bad at remembering titles. But the first one in this series, you meet him. So, yeah. And then I heard that there's some sex scenes in the next book in the Kingdom. What is it called? What was the first one called? Kingdom of the Wicked. I heard that this second one, which is Kingdom of the Cursed, by Carrie Maniscalco. Calixo, how would say it? I heard this one has a lot of steam in it. So, yeah. And the first one, it's not a spoiler, her sister got murdered, and then all the different guys, is it from hell or whatever? I don't know. They came up, and yeah. I'm not going to go too much into it. But yeah, this is a good one. So this could work. I'm not sure what it would work for. Enemies or rivals. A 2021 release. Not sure what else. Not sure what else. And then I got a lot of books to talk about here, so we might be here a while. So we got Raven Song by T.J. Klune. This is definitely Shifter. It's a second book in the, I don't think is there a name of the series? I don't think so. I don't think there's like a, The first one, there was Ox, and I never remember the song. Wolf Song, maybe? I can't remember, but I know it was with Ox, and I can't remember what his significant other's name is. Maybe Joe? I don't know. But this is the next one. I just can't really tell you much about it. But yeah, in this one we got Gordo and Mark. Something happened to them. They were like a couple or something like that, I guess. And then something happened, and they had a falling out, and that's all I know. And in this one, we'll find out all that happened. Alright, sorry, I got interrupted. And then the other day, I got my Hello Lovely special edition Halloween box. And I got 2 books in that. So the first one is Morning Glory by Malkin Farm by C.M. Nascasta. All I know is that this is about a breeding farm or something. I'm not really sure. And it has to do with this girl that goes to the farm, and like there's Minotaur. I don't know. It sounds really strange. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it says when a lifetime appears in the form of a very unconventional job in neighboring Cambric Creek, she has no choice but to grab at it with both horns. No, not horns, hands. I'm joking. It says, Morning Glory Farm offers full-time hours, full benefits, and generous pay with no experience needed. There's only one catch. The clientele is grade A, certified prime beef, with the manly meat endowments to match. And there's mandator, how do you say that word? Mandators, how do you say that word? Yeah. And I guess one of them is likes her or something? I don't really know. I don't know too much about it. I want to go in kind of blindly. I don't even know if I'll read this, to be perfectly honest. It sounds weird. But we will try it since I got it. But yeah, I got this in that box yesterday. And it's signed. And then the other thing I got in the box, this is the last one I'm going to talk about, like physical. I know I'm not going to get to all these, but these are just, you know, maybe what I'll be reading. But this one is A Lady of Rook's Grave Manor by Catherine Moon. This one is the group book. This is the one that I said will work. Well, I'm sure it's going to be dark, so work for that. It'll work for paramoral, I guess. Reverse harem. I think it's a reverse harem. It's a monster. It's red or purple cover. I think there's a vampire in this. It's a new to me author. I guess supernatural main character. I'm not really sure about that one. But all I know about this is that she goes to this. She's about to lose her position as being a maid, and no offers to go on. So she goes to this Rook's Grave Manor, which is a house of ill and unusual repute. So the invitation that she gets comes from the hand of the handsome Dr. Underwood, a delicate gentleman with a furious, how do you say that word, alter ego, who knows exactly what he wants from Esther. And then there's like a, I think this has the Invisible Man in it, vampire, and I forgot what the other one, maybe a human? I'm not really sure, but it's definitely will work for a lot of them. Okay, I have other books that I can talk about, but we'll be here all day. These are just some of them that I might be reading. I'm trying to like put this somewhere. I've got so many books. What happens? Sorry that this video is such a mess, you guys. I have not done a video in a while. Those are some of the books that are on my physical books. I'm going to share with you once I clean this mess up. Sorry. I'll get the other book when I'm done filming. But I'm going to talk about some of the books that are not reverse harem, that are on my, I'm going to talk about some books that are on my Kindle, that's from Kindle Unlimited, that I might be reading. One is called Games We Play. I'm trying to like show you that picture, because you know me, I don't know how to like, what you call it on there. Well, I don't know if you could see it because it's so tiny. But it's this little book here. It's called Games We Play. It's the first book in the one night series book. Let me see if I can get it to, let me read what it's about to you guys. It says, Jack is a faceless gamer known as a Joker. He makes a living playing video games and using his gravelly voice to bring people's sexual fantasies to life. Says, when the top gaming site on the West Coast sends someone out to interview him, Quinlan walks in with their auburn curls and thick curves, and they're instantly drawn to each other. Quinlan has no idea of the monster that lurks beneath the surface of his calm demeanor. Jack is quickstand, pulling her down into the dark underbelly of his desire. To get out unscathed, she'll need to give into the hunger she always tried to deny. We will see about this, because it sounds like it might be too dark for me, but we're going to try it. I'll try anything once, so we're going to try it. I found this one that would work for the alien. I'm not sure, like, if I actually am going to read it, but it's called Alien Warlord's Mate, a sci-fi alien romance. It says, he claims me, he throws me over his shoulder and marked me as his own. A freak accident sends me into the midst of a military camp in an alien world. Immediately, a group of aliens surround me, and they're literally lining up to ravage me. But before they could touch me, Eldest the Scrovian, something like that, steps in, gigantic, blue, and unreasonably attractive. I thought he was my savior, but in reality, he's my captor. Eldest, something like that, is possessive, terrifying. Why do I feel the urge to be closer to him, closer than any man before. He's sworn to protect me and keep me safe. At first, I couldn't believe that, but the connection I feel cannot be denied. Maybe he really is my savior. It says Alien Warlord Mate is a full-length sci-fi romance that features action, adventure, and steamy, intimate moments. No cliffhanger or cheating. Happily ever after guaranteed. I wish I could show you guys these bigger on here. I don't know how to show these bigger on this stupid thing. I know how to do it on other things, but I don't know how to do it on here. Maybe I can show you this way. It's the first one here. And that was the other one that I was just talking about. Let's see. I know there's some other ones that there's this one that's called The Horseman, a Sleepy Hollow, an immortal warrior romance. That one, I'm not going to really go into about what it's about. But this one is only 123 pages and just has to do with the legend of, the Sleepy Hollow, but it has to do with Katrina, how do you say her name, and the Headless Horseman. So it's their romance, I guess. So that's by Rebecca F. Kennedy. I'm going to talk about some of the other ones. This one's really cool. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's this one here, of course. It'll be always like the first one, but that looks cool. Like there's so many of these that I want to read. I'm trying to see what this one is, if this is one of them. It's kind of hard to read it on this thing. And I got this one called Skin. It says, this is a prequel to a longer work. Therefore, the novelette ends in a slightly HFN. I don't know. Let me see if I can tell you guys what it's about. It just took me to the what do you want to call it? What it is, the novel. Well, it doesn't, I'm trying to find if it tells you about the book. There we go. It says, the monster is the only one who can touch her. The last time Binger, however you say it, felt someone's touch was 7 years ago. Cursed with the ability to soak up information through her skin, she focuses on loaning out her services and keeping the world at arm's length. Easier said than done when she's partnered with the gargoyle Jasper Flint. But when a routine mission turns into an ambush, Flint shields her from a spray of bullets and brushes against her in the process. Now she can feel everything he does, including his growing attraction to her. Flint tries to keep things professional, but Harbin doesn't want to miss the chance to finally feel someone against her skin. And if Flint's the only one who can put his hands on her, he's going to make it worth her while. It says Skin is a 14K word prequel novelette. It is in the Fangs with Benefits series. The Fangs with Benefits series can be read in any order. This is a male-female romance between a gargoyle and a banshee. It is intended for adult audience. Reader discretion is advised. And then it said you could look at the front, the book's front matter and or the author's website for the content warnings. Yeah. And this one is by Avida Weiss, A-V-E-D-A, Avida. This is how you say it. Oop, I accidentally went off. But there's so many books I can be talking about. Like, we got this one here. Very short. It's called Headless. This is an erotica panoramic. How do you say it? Panoramas? I forget how you say that. I know what it is. Like when you're with more than one partner, I believe. Retelling of the legend of Sleepy Hollow. Everyone knows the story. Says the Headless Horseman rides on Halloween night, collecting the souls of the damned until the year Brom, B-R-O-M, Bones disappears, and Ichabod Crane and Katrine, something like that, Van Tassel, find nothing but a smashed pumpkin in his wake. They grieve the loss until the fateful anniversary arrives again, and with it comes a visitor, shadowed and headless, appearing in the doorway and driving them to ecstasy in their bed, I mean. And it becomes traditional. Every year they wait for him. Every year he comes. Then one night the town fears a horseman most is the night he rides for more than death. It says this book features a male-male female relationship. Okay. And then, of course, it says the same thing. You can find the content warnings in the front of the book or the author's website. And this one's only 17 pages. So I figured, oh, well, if I don't like it, it's only taken a couple of minutes out of my life, right? So that's that one. I have so many books, you guys, like so many books. This one is the last. I'm going to talk about 2 more, and then that's going to be it. I have this one called the Reaperincarnate. It says, the Reaper is hot on your tail. What have you done? You made it onto her list. Who did you hurt? It says, the hunt is just the beginning. How far can you run? Your soul is hers to reap. Rape? Yeah, reap. Where can you hide? Watch out for her scythe. Why do you cry? It says, the life of a vigilante is meant to be a lonely one. Roaming darkened streets and collecting secrets under the 4 of them forced their way into mine. Stirring up feelings I didn't know I had. But if they try to fuck with my plans, my pretty knife will be through their throats and my bloody scythe on their foreheads. This is 155 pages. It's the first book out of 3 in the Reaped series. Reap, how you say it? Reaped, yeah, Reap instead of Reaper. You guys, I suck, I'm so sorry. But that's that one. I'm not going to tell you the author's name. You guys will find out the author's names if I read him. There's so many books. There's other books, but I'll be here all day if I try to talk about all of them. So we'll do the one other one. This one is called There Are No Saints. It's the first book in the Sinner Duet series by Sophia Larrick. It says, I loathe Alistair Shaw. The city of San Francisco thinks we're rival artists. In truth, we're predators battling for a hunting ground. We never chased the same prey until the night we both laid eyes on Mara Eldrick, something like that. Shaw wants to use her as a pawn in his twisted game. I'm fixated on her for a different reason. She makes me feel things I never thought I could feel. Things I never wanted. Only she can make me lose control. I don't know if I should protect her at all costs or destroy her before she ruins me. Mara knows I'm no saint, but she has no idea she's dancing with the devil. So, it says that There Are No Saints is the first book in the Sinner's Duet. Readers be warned, this book contains extremely dark themes and might be triggering to some. This is a steamy serial killer romance that will take you on a journey through the twisted minds of an artist on the brink of madness. 350 pages. This thing looks interesting, but kind of like I'm a little nervous about because I'm not sure if I'm going to like it because I'm very weird on what I like and don't like, but that's what that cover looks like. And that's all we're going to talk about. You guys will see if I read these or if not, what I read after the readathon. I'll probably be doing it like I normally do. You know, enough until I get like 30, 40 minutes and then I'll put it up until the next day or something like that. So, yeah, but there's a whole bunch of other ones I want to try to get to. One of my friends was telling me about some books that are really tiny as well. And I don't think I downloaded them, but I have them on Kindle ebooks that I want to read. I put them on there. But I have so many other ones I could read as well. Yeah, so you guys will see. Let me know if you guys are participating, anybody, and if you are, what you will be reading. And if you're not participating, just let me know what your plans are for books that you would like to finish up at before the end of this month. And yeah, I think that's it for right now. So stay tuned for the reading vlogs. And I hope you guys all have a good day, night, whatever the case may be where you are at. And I'll talk to you in the next video. And you know the drill. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. And please hit that bell icon so you'll know whenever a video of mine is up for your viewing pleasure. And remember, if you would like, I have a TikTok account now. And you can follow me if you want. It's the same as this one, which is, of course, the Chatty Bookworm. And remember, this is all next week, starting Monday through Sunday. And it's run, like I said, by RileyMaire and Lainey. And if I remember, I will put Lainey's channel, what her channel's name, down in the description. RileyMaire is just RileyMaire, so you shouldn't have no problems finding hers. But maybe if I remember, I'll put her channel down there as well. But that is it. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye for now.